I feel like this topic of an ultra version of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is going to continually go back and forth until the actual release date of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 series, which should happen towards the end of July or early August. But at the same time, I don't think it's going to happen. We've seen news stories, I've even reported on them, that say the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra exists and it's going to come out. Now, there's caveats to that, meaning that the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra is real, but it's going to come out, meaning it's only going to come out reportedly in South Korea, which is Samsung's home country, but at the same time, it's not going to come out anywhere else. It is kind of doesn't make sense in a way. But it also doesn't make sense that if you know and you follow the rumors with me and on my channel, like I have done for years on this channel, I always cover rumors and leaks and news, and there hasn't been any leaks or rumors of a physical look to the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. We've seen what the Galaxy Z Fold 6 looks like. There's been pictures of that for, I think, a couple of months, if not longer than that. And now we have the Z Fold 6 Ultra, which is supposed to exist. And we've absolutely no images, no videos, no real specs, really no information on it at all. But what we do know, quote unquote, is that it exists, it's gonna come out in South Korea, and then it's gonna launch with the other Galaxy Z Fold 6. And as you can probably tell from my answer, I don't think it exists because there's no images, there's no specs, there's no real hard information on this phone, and we're mere months away. And we're not 4, 5, 6 months away. We are 2, maybe 3, but really 2 months away from this phone. This phone, if it exists, is complete, basically. It might not have the complete software, but the design of it is done. They're gonna stop making these phones very, very soon so that they have millions in hand to ship these all throughout the world. And I'm talking about the Z Fold 6, Z Fold 6 Ultra, even if it's, delegated to only come out in South Korea, they still have to make thousands or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of these phones so that they have enough at launch, which is literally about 2 months away. And I just can't imagine, what's the last phone you can remember where we knew it was coming out and we had no idea what it was gonna look like 2 months ago? It doesn't exist. I mean, literally phones, we're finding out what phones look like 6 months sometimes almost a year before what they're going to look like. And how can we have no idea what the Z Fold 6 Ultra is gonna look like, but it exists? Even if it's only coming out in Korea, someone would still have some kind of blueprint. The case manufacturers would have something of what it's going to look like. There'd be some leak at a factory. There'd be some leak working at Samsung. Someone's leaking something out. Someone would leak something out so we would know exactly what this thing is going to look like. So I don't think it's gonna happen. I literally don't think at this point, and I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think it's going to happen. What I think is going to happen is they're going to come out with a Z Fold 6 that's a ultra version or a premium version. But what I mean by that is it's probably gonna have 16 gigs of RAM and 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes of storage. That's gonna make it the premium version because it has more RAM and more storage than you can get on another version of the regular Galaxy Z Fold 6. I don't think we're gonna see one that has better cameras or bigger displays or faster charging. It's gonna be like storage and RAM, stuff that they can easily swap in and swap out without affecting too much of their bottom line, so that they have to create this completely different design with different accessories and a different this and that. It's not gonna happen, it can't. Again, I hope I'm wrong, and I've been wrong in the past, but when you add everything up, none of it makes sense. From no leaks to no real solid information, 2 months out, it just doesn't make sense. So our premium Galaxy Z Fold 6 will be a little bit more RAM, a little bit more storage, and probably only be coming out in South Korea and probably China. China usually does get a souped up version of the phones here, but again, it's usually because it has more RAM and more storage. It's usually not anything different looking. So there you go. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. You think I'm wrong? Think I'm right? Let me know. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.